Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Friday evening to all my amazing viewers on this awesome channel. Today we're starting off a new relocation franchise, and I decided to do another one because our Toronto Huskies team has gone off from the previous franchise, has gone off really well and really good, and they're 2-0 right now in the regular season. I uploaded a video earlier today on that. If you guys want to go check it out, you can. I'll have it in the link in the description below. And for this time, I'm going to use the New Orleans Saints. So we're going to start off in the regular season. We're going to change our role. If you want to relocate, I think I did a video back in March, and it's December now, so you cannot do player nor coach to relocate your team. So I'm going to relocate my team. I'm going to be a financial mogul. You have to do this on owner mode or else the other modes won't work for you. Alright, owner's first name. I'm just going to use my name in general. So, my first name's Keith, as you guys see in Keith Plays PS4 927. And my last name is Fustus. Why did I use the K? But I'm going to put the T and the O and the S, and we'll accept. I'm just gonna do the league settings just real quick here. So we're gonna do it on rookie mode. We're gonna use everyone can relocate. Minimum roster size, we are gonna do 53. Cut limit, we're gonna do, I'm gonna say 2 players, 4 minutes. Accelerated clock off. Manually. And let's begin this. So we'll see you guys when we get to week 1. Alright, now we're into week 1. We actually do not choose the city until week 5, but I have one more thing to do for you guys. So we have to go to the stadium on my owner part for the team. And the Saints Stadium isn't all that great. It's a 20 rating and it's bad. So we are going to move them out of the state of Louisiana starting week 5. And in week 5, we choose the city. And I'll show you the map in just a minute. And then we pick our city, our team name, and the uniforms, along with the stadium too. So that's going to be the really fun part. So we'll see you guys at week 5. Alright, now this is week 5. We actually begin choosing our city, but first I just want to show you the cities. London, I really love doing London, but we're not going to do it in this video today. But in my relocation league that I'll show you, I think I'm going to do it either tomorrow or Sunday. There will be 2 London teams, and that's the max you can choose from. You can choose from the Bulldogs, Monarchs, and Black Knights. Mexico City, I do like this prime destination. However, they just boiled it down to 2 choice names this year. They took the Conquistadors out ever since. Last time they had it was on Madden 20, and they had it from Madden 25, which is back in 2013. I would highly recommend the Golden Eagles. Toronto, Canada, that's what our franchise, the New York Jets team that we relocated, is based on. So they had to move to Canada. San Antonio, Texas, the Dreadnoughts and the Express, they took out the Marshals there. I do like the Dreadnoughts name because San Antonio has a rich Navy history, and former NBA basketball player David Robinson went to college at Navy, and he served in the U.S. Navy, and his nickname is the Admiral. So he is no longer active in this league. So he retired in June of 2003 after winning his second NBA title with the San Antonio Spurs, along with Greg Popovich, who is the coach now, and he is still there, along with Tim Duncan. So I'm going to pass on San Antonio. Orlando, Florida, the Orbits, Sentinels, and Wizards. I might think of doing Orlando, Salt Lake City. They don't have the best uniform and logo, so I'll skip on that. Brooklyn, New York, though, it would be nice to have a third New York City team. And the NBA, they don't have 2 New York City Manhattan teams or East Rutherford, New Jersey teams, but they do have the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks. Memphis, Tennessee, I've done this in the past. Well, along with Madden 19 and 20, not the best. I wouldn't highly recommend it. Chicago, I don't know why they would do this. Having a second team there, along with Houston, which you'll see in a moment. Sacramento, California, it's an average sized market. It's not like those big, super, like those big city ones like Boston, Miami, Los Angeles, LA. Chicago is a big market team, big market city. Pittsburgh is, it's like Pittsburgh-ish. Sacramento, California. Columbus, Ohio. Ohio is well known for football. The Pro Football Hall of Fame is in Canton. Portland, I do not like. Austin, Texas, I'll pass on that. Dublin, I do like using Celtic Tigers. Houston, Texas, if you want to have a Houston Oilers football team again, you can always do that. OKC, that would be nice because Oklahoma City has a basketball team. They're the Thunder. St. Louis, Missouri, they don't have like a nickname for you. San Diego, California, the Chargers used to play there up until the 2016 season. St. Louis was 2015, by the way. Oakland, the Raiders left there last season, and I remember when they played there on Sunday. But I think the unanimous decision for me is Orlando, Florida. They got a basketball team, the Orlando Magic. Why not add a football team? And it's Florida's fourth professional football team. So we'll see you guys next week. All right, and this is where it gets really fun. We get to pick the name. So we got other choices. The Saints will not work in Orlando. The Orbits, they have it's not far from the space station in Orlando, so it's kind of okay, but it's not like my super favorite. Sentinels, Sentinels is common in Florida because, well, Orlando's local newspaper is called the Orlando Sentinels, and that's why, and why use a knight as a logo? Like that's like my question. And the Orlando Wizards reminds me of Disney, even though I'm not a big Disney guy, and Universal. I'm not big on roller coasters or big Disney theme parks. So my unanimous decision, the Orbits, I kind of like, and I'm not a big fan of that. My decision is the Orlando Wizards. All right, now we choose our uniforms for the Orlando Wizards. So style 1, it kind of looks cool on the shoulder pads and stuff. I'll accept it, but we have to look at the other ones. The Orlando Wizards, those look like the retro Minnesota Vikings uniforms, primarily the white jerseys on the right with the black pants. And they interpreted this logo's face from the Minnesota Vikings and coloration. And I would consider Orlando being one of them. And they got cool sleeves on this jersey, but my unanimous decision has become clear. I Keith Fustus will be picking style 1 for the Orlando Wizards. All right, now we got the basic canopy stadium, the futuristic stadium, the hybrid stadium, which we have that for Toronto. It's like open roof kind of. It's kind of like AT&T Stadium in a way. Basic sphere, I'm not big on sphere stadiums in the state of Florida, really, because of the matter of the fact that it's always sunny there. It never snows. That's more of like Ohio or like any other. Mainly all NBA stadiums are indoor because most teams play in the snow in the winter by their geographic location, and that's why they really do not play in the summer. Traditional stadium, it's like back in the days of the 60s, 70s, 80s. So my choice, there's also deluxe choices if just to keep that in mind. My choice is deluxe traditional, and we'll see you guys when these uniforms are done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we are officially the Orlando Wizards, but I just want to check out these cool uniforms that I selected I think during one of those selective weeks, but now I'm going to think of using the Mario Davis even I'm just going to use Malcolm Jenkins. And we'll show you these awesome uniforms that I selected here in Orlando. Now it is official. There is going to be a fourth Florida team in the National Football League, and their name is the Orlando Wizards. So these, I like the number fonts. I like the gold, and the purple reminds me of the Los Angeles Lakers colors. And the LA Lakers do use a little bit of black for their basketball team. And those helmets right there, they look matty. They are matty purple, and they are awesome. And they just look awesome. So let me know what you guys think of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this very first episode of the Orlando Wizards franchise. I'm going to do another franchise tonight, but I will tell you this and this only before we start the next episode. The next relocation city that we're going to do it in London. That's all we're going to tell you, but it's going to be a super duper cool surprise. Thanks for watching, and please stay tuned for more content. Have a great Friday evening, everybody.